Mother, are you going to invite me in?
I don't know. I'm thinking.
Thinking that I've come here to try and run your life again, and maybe even kick and scream a little while I'm at it.
That's about it.
Well, you're wrong. This is for you.
What is it?
Open it and see.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
100 times. You can count them if you want.
Oh, okay, honey, come on.
Yeah, that'll do fine. That's right. Babs, is that you? I thought you were in such a hurry to go this morning. What?
Oh, you're spoiled by surprise.
You're in hurry.
I am here in the flesh, back in Kingsley.
When did you get back?
Just now.
Oh, honey.
Actually, I had to come back because Paul is definitely coming to get Eric this weekend.
Oh, sweetheart, I'm so sorry.
Oh, you always did know how to win me over.
Yeah, right after making you lose your temper first. Look, I didn't mean all those things that I said yesterday. I was angry.
And rude, stubborn, heartless.
All right, yes, I admit all of it. Just don't hold it against me.
Why shouldn't I?
Because you can't. Because I've already said I'm sorry more than enough.
Ah, more than enough to me. Now you have Stacy and your father to go.
One step at a time, if you don't mind.
Oh, I do. Amber, Dave is only trying to reach out to you, to get to know you as his daughter again.
Well, I wish you wouldn't do me the favor.
Frankly, I wish he wouldn't either.
What?
Not if you keep being so rude to him. He won't take it from you much longer, Amber.
Well, he won't have to, as long as we keep our distance. Mother, I just wasn't prepared for all of us being in the same room together again. It was like a closet full of skeletons of one big happy family, most of them his. And I'd be willing to bet my life that Stacy was the one who planned that little reunion.
She did no such thing.
How can you be so sure? Stacy's been in rare form these days, even with Gil.
Gil?
Gil and I are through. It seems that Stacy is taking over where I left off.
I'm not sure I understand.
I ran into them at the King's Arms having dinner last night, and she was not interviewing him for the Chronicle either.
And naturally, you assume
The
that
truth. Right after I tell Gil to leave, he goes straight to Stacy. Well, they deserve each other for all I care.
Apparently, you care much more than you're admitting.
Care about him? He isn't worth a tear from me, and he isn't going to get one either.
Oh, I believe you there. Still, it must have been a struggle getting through dinner.
Not at all. I was with Lee.
Where's Eric?
Couldn't bring him back to Kingsley, I own. Not with Daddy wanting to mold him into another Charles Carpenter.
Oh, I tell you, that sounds pretty much like it would be with him.
Well, my mother's behind me 100%. In fact, she says she would love to have Eric spend the rest of the summer with her.
Oh, I knew she would.
But Paul wouldn't hear of such a thing. No, even though he knows Eric would be in wonderful hands there with Mother.
You sound like you were in pretty much wonderful hands yourself, weren't you?
Yes, I was. Do you know, I had a wonderful little vacation. We went sailing and sightseeing and the whole works.
Sounds like just what you needed.
Yeah, it was. It was a good chance to get away from it all, including all of those video gadgets and computers and things that were taking away Eric's attention. Plus, there was no Mrs. Lucas spying on me. I think it would have been just about perfect if Paul would...
Oh, with what?
Paul would just let me keep Eric for a little while longer.
Oh, now, just wouldn't that be something, wouldn't it?
Well, I know I could be a good mother now.
Oh, honey, you certainly are right now.
Do you know what he said to me?
Who, Eric?
Yeah. He said that he never used to think that I loved him as much as Mother did. But now he doesn't feel that way.
Oh, bless his little heart.
Oh, I'm gonna miss him.
Oh, you, me, Babs.
Yeah, Babs, where is she? I would have thought that the great smell of this pie would have brought her down here by now.
I'm sure it would have, but Mr. Webster took her out to dinner today.
Oh, isn't that too bad? Does that mean the two of us just have to start in on this pie all by ourselves? May I?
My pleasure. But there's somebody else here that can help us eat this pie.
Oh, really? Is Jimmy spending the night or something?
No, he's not, but Nancy is.
Not Nancy Lawson.
The one and only.
Oh, come on. You are kidding me.
I'm afraid not, honey.
You mean, is she here now?
Mm-hmm. She's been here for a few days. Matter of fact, her room is right next to yours.
Oh, brother.
Oh, well, I'll tell you all about it. I think she's going to be here a little while.
So, you're going to ask me why Lee invited me to dinner?
I have a vague idea.
Find out about you.
He picked a willing source.
Well, I'm just trying to let him know that I still support him. You've deserted his campaign, from what I understand.
I've what?
Well, where have you been for the past couple of weeks?
I told Lee that Dave needed bookkeeping at the clinic.
Of course.
And no, I haven't deserted his campaign. Next week, I start helping him with the television debates. He is still my prime choice for the job.
And you're still his prime choice for Mrs. Lee Carruthers.
Ah, yes. Yours, his, Sebastian's, and now the media's. But remember, until I set the record straight, he and I aren't engaged.
Mother, you promised Lee you wouldn't say anything.
I won't until after he wins the election. As it stands now, I am being roped into making public appearances with him.
Great. Think of the recognition.
I wish it could all be his.
Oh, come on, Mother. You know you love that recognition. All that attention. Think about what it's going to be like when he wins the election.
Mm-hmm. In the meantime, I better check on that dinner. Care to stay?
Oh, could I?
If you'd like. I've invited Terry over.
Terry.
Terry Davidson. You remember,
Oh,
she's the
yes. The woman we found Dave with at the Greenbrier.
I knew you'd remember.
Of course, how could I forget? Surprised you have.
He was only taking her to lunch, Amber. All of your concern was purely speculative, my dear.
Was it? Or was it intuition?
That's probably her now. Behave yourself. Terry!
Hello, Kate.
Come on in. I've been expecting you.
You saw it, didn't you, Mom? My
Yeah,
hoop shot
yeah.
was just like this. Swoosh, right in the basket.
Hey, you catching on that kid, but you still ain't catching up with me.
Okay, who won this time?
He did again.
Oh.
Hey, don't take it so hard, man. I might let you win next time.
Hey, I almost beat you this time.
I had a 20-point lead.
Bet you couldn't with Dad. As soon as he gets home, we'll whoop
Oh,
him.
no, not tonight. He's working late. Maybe tomorrow.
Okay, tomorrow, one-on-one with you, Monk.
You got it.
Well, dinner's almost ready. I think you and Monk should go wash up.
Come on, Monk, I'll race you upstairs.
No, you go ahead on. I won't be here for dinner. Sorry.
And why not?
Because I won't, that's all.
Jimmy, go on upstairs. I'll set the table. What are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to save you from setting a plate for me, that's all.
You want to be a part of this family? Well, in this house, we all dine together when we're here.
Hey, what's the big deal if I don't eat now? I grab something to eat when I get back.
That's not the point.
I didn't think it was.
Now, you can't just walk in and out of here every time you feel like it.
Like everybody else?
Not without telling someone where you're going. I mean, everyone else does.
I'm going out.
Out where?
Look, okay, I'll stay for dinner. Satisfied?
Now you will.
I will. Now lay off. Man, you want to know every move I make.
Oh, it's better me than some parole officer.
You sure make a good one. Oh, maybe you can be after they catch that old cat burglar of yours. 'Cause at least now you know his name ain't Monk.
Come on, guys, we can eat our ice cream out here. It's cooler.
Hey, Monk, you want to shoot some more baskets?
No ball playing in this house.
Yeah, not now, Jimmy.
Certainly not now. I mean, it's too late for you to be outside anyway.
I'd be all right as long as Monk's with me.
I said no.
When she says no like that, she means it, Monk.
Absolutely, and it's for your own good, young man.
You always say that.
Well, you just find something else to do inside.
Like what?
Well, what about a game? How about backgammon? We haven't played that in a long time.
Yeah, Monk, you want to play?
Nah, count me out.
Don't you know the game? I can teach you.
Yeah, save your lessons, kid. Look, I gotta run.
Where you going?
That's what we'd all like to know.
Well, look, maybe I'll be back to play a game or two with you, but, let's make it cards, you know, poker.
All right.
No way, not in this house you won't.
No again, Monk.
Yeah, I know. When she says no like that, she means it. I'll check you later, Jimmy.
Right. I'll get the board. Mom,
What, honey?
don't you want to play backgammon?
No, I can't do that. I have something to do right now.
What?
Never mind. Now listen, your dad is going to be home soon. I'm going to be out for a little while. You think you can take care of yourself until he gets back?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Mom, I'm not a little kid anymore.
I know you aren't, are you? Well, listen, I'll be back in a little while. You make sure you tell your dad that.
I will.
And lock the door behind me. Bye.
Well, that's it for the dishes.
Like my new alarm clock?
Oh, is that a hint for me to leave now?
No. I just picked this up today. It's supposed to be louder than most of them.
Oh.
Yeah, tomorrow's the volunteer day at the clinic again. I don't want to oversleep again.
I didn't know this was a problem with you.
Oh, you'd be surprised. I've been late more than once.
Well, I could just call you and wake you up.
No.
Really? It won't be any problem?
No, don't bother. It's I may not even be in anyway.
Wait a minute. Okay, you say you oversleep, but then you might not be here. You might be out, but
All
then
right,
you're
all
late
right.
to
Look,
work.
I haven't been able to get to sleep real well lately, so I started jogging again.
Jogging, Russ, you haven't.
Just for like, a couple miles early in the morning, very early, I might add.
You have just barely gotten out of the hospital.
Yeah, the old bod's just as good as new.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I wonder what Dr. Greeley thinks about this new exercise program of yours.
He'll understand. Hey, I'm just trying to shake off a little tension, that's all.
And you're straining yourself as well.
Marianne, I gotta do something. I got all these thoughts running through my head. I mean, why me? Why the silver spoon in my mouth? I'm not even supposed to be alive right now. Look what happens. I get brought back to life and made an instant millionaire. I mean, huh?
Right. I keep telling you, there is a purpose for your life. Can't you see that?
No, not really. I mean, I know God's got something to do with all this, but...
Well, he wants you to live for him here. And then he wants you to live with him forever. That's called salvation. Now, why can't you just accept that?
Well, I do just accept it for you and for everybody else. But hey, not for me.
Russ, believe me, those who belong in hell never make it out. And you did.
Yeah, but for how long?
Oh, here we go again.
Yeah.
Listen,
What?
why don't I leave? I'm gonna go home, and you get some rest.
Yeah, sure. I was planning on turning in early tonight anyway.
Good. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
You better.
Night.
Night.
Really, you're so much alike. I should have guessed you were Peter's mother.
I hope that's a compliment.
Oh, it is.
More coffee, Terry.
No, thank you, Kate. This is fine.
What about you, Amber?
None for me. Peter is such a nice kid. I'm sure the rest of your family is, too, from what I hear.
Well, thank you.
Funny how we've lived in Kingsley together so long, and our paths have never crossed until now.
Yes. Well, I also have a daughter, Lori. She's about to make me a grandmother.
Congratulations. Yes, I believe Peter did mention that he had a sister.
Who is married to Dr. Ben Martin
Who runs Chesterfield Free Clinic along with your father. They make a great team.
and are doing very successful work.
Amazing.
Day is also very important to me right now.
Is he? That's intriguing, isn't it, Mother?
He's counseling my sister. He's her doctor. Well, she's been fighting depression along with a couple of other emotional problems.
Oh, I'm sorry. Anything I can do?
I don't think so, Kate. Dave seems to be the only one who can get through to her right now. Just like Scott when he was alive. Oh, Scott was my husband.
Yes, he was an excellent anchorman.
Thank you, Kate.
And now Dave is taking his place, so to speak.
I don't think I'd put it like that. Certainly he has become a friend to me. And he's very happy to be a part of your life again, Kate.